What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix here, bringing you guys a new series where I talk about how to Twitch. If I can do this, or how do people do this? Okay, how to Twitch. So basically, I'm going to be giving you guys different tips, tricks, talking about advice about how to get started on Twitch and how to start streaming. So this is going to go both on YouTube and Twitch as well. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the number one thing a Twitch streamer needs to know, and that is how to network. You guys probably are familiar with the term networking. If you're wanting to get into streaming, you probably heard streamers talking about it, how it's a good way to grow, and how it's very effective, and you kind of need it to get somewhere. And that's all true. Networking is probably one of the most important things a streamer can learn to do. And it's pretty simple as well. It's pretty simple. However, not everyone knows how to do that, how to network. And networking is a very vague term, but it's the general concept that makes it successful. Most people think that the way to network is to use those hashtags, tweet out every single time you go live, post in promotion channels, join communities, and so on and so forth. And while, yes, those help, there's a little bit more to it. So just promoting your channel in promotion channels and like on Discord and tweeting out when you're live is most likely not going to help. And just joining communities, like Twitch communities, like there's a bunch, Twitch Kittens, Streamers Connected, Stream Horizons, whatever you might join, just joining them is also not going to help you. But then how do you network, right? How do I network so that I do gain something from it and I do see the benefits of networking? And that's where the thing that I'm going to tell you comes into play. See, the secret to networking is, believe it or not, building relationships, building a foundation, getting involved in other communities that are not just your own. The whole point of a network is that you work together with other streamers, and that's not to use them for views, but to just engage yourself, involve yourself, get your name out there so people know who you are outside of just streaming. Because streaming does help. Streaming consistently and frequently is a huge benefit to you. But also, checking out other Twitch streamers. Not mentioning that you are a streamer, but simply growing your connections. See, at some point, most streamers will actually give you shoutouts and when they find out that you stream. And they might even check out your channel for a second. Now, keep in mind, most streamers are not viewers. And in fact, you probably will stop viewing other streams when you do get into streaming, which is kind of ironic. The more you stream, the less you view, because you just don't have the time, because you're so focused on your own channel that it gets harder and harder to get involved. So get involved earlier. Start out as just a viewer. Watch your favorite Twitch streamers and see what they do. See how they stream. And you can kind of pick out parts that you like about their streams. What makes you want to view their stream? Is it the way that they engage with their audience? Is it the quality that they have in their channel? Is it the games that they play? Etc., etc. Take note of what you like to see in a streamer. Because what you like to see in a streamer is probably similar to what other people like to see in the streamer. Now, this isn't to copy them. It's to take inspiration from them. There's a difference. Because obviously what they do, whoever you're watching, they do it for a reason, and it might actually be working depending on how big and successful they are. But the key ingredient to networking is to actually network. I know it's mind-blowing, but you actually see the difference between someone who knows how to network and does it versus someone who doesn't know how to network and doesn't really do it anyways. Most people who network probably post a stream in promotion channels, tweet out every single time they go live with all the hashtags. And while tweeting out when you go live is important, using all those hashtags does nothing. Yeah, sure, they might retweet it. Some channels have it retweeted. I only use the hashtags that are involved with the communities that I'm a part of. Those are the only ones that I use. Because here's the secret, right? Promotion channels and those hashtags. Hashtag support small streamers, hashtag Twitch retweet or whatever it's called. They do absolutely nothing, right? And here's how you can tell that promotion channels and using those hashtags do absolutely nothing for you. Here's a question. When was the last time you clicked on that hashtag to see who else tweeted out under that hashtag? And when was the last time you checked out a promotion channel to see who is actually going live? Maybe you did one time, okay, but my guess is that you probably haven't, because most people honestly don't. So if you don't do it, what makes you think other people are doing it? So that's why promotion channels don't really work. It's because everybody uses them, but nobody actually takes the time and effort to see who else is going live and who else is streaming. So they effectively do nothing. Now, the way that you can use promotion channels to your advantage is if they allow it. You can say in general, hey, I'm going live, and then you put the hashtag promote streams or whatever. Most won't allow you to do that, especially if they're personal discords. They won't let you do that. But some will. Communities, I know Streamers Connected allows you to post in general, hey, I'm going live, hashtag promote streams. And then people go to the hashtag, and then they can check out your stream. That's the way to use it. But again, it doesn't really do much. One thing that you are going to want to do if you have a Discord channel and are involved in communities is you want to connect your Twitch account to your Discord. And by doing that, you want to do that, but you also want to turn on streamer mode whenever you go live. In fact, just leave it on, to be honest. It doesn't really do much except hide your settings. Leave your streamer mode on, or make it so that it always turns on when you have OBS up if you stream on PC. Now, if you don't stream on PC, you just want to honestly just leave it on. But whatever you do, turn on streamer mode every single time you go live. Because here's what it does. It tells everyone that all of the communities that you're a part of, that you are streaming. The little purple dot, that shows up when when Discord sees that your Twitch stream is live. But the only way they can see that it's live is by connecting your account to your Discord. They can't just guess, because that doesn't work like that. And also, when people click on your profile, it brings up a direct link to your account. So when they click on your channel, they can easily hit watch now and boom, they're there. And that's how you can really tell people that you're streaming without telling people that you're streaming. In fact, it's actually a more effective way of doing so than just posting and promote channels, because honestly, promote channels basically do nothing. I don't know if you guys realize that, but they don't. That's the honest truth. Networking is a huge thing. It actually works. As someone who has been networking and has been involved in several communities, not just Twitch communities, but also just stream communities, other streamers, I know that it works because I've done it myself. I've networked. Especially with the shoutouts that some of the great streamers that I'm a part of do. They don't have to. Now, number one rule, never ask for a shoutout. Never do it. No matter who it is, no matter if you're good friends, never ask for a shoutout. And also, never tell them when you're going live. I mean, like in the public chat. Like when you're like, hey, see ya, I'm gonna go stream. Don't do that. Streamers don't like it when you do that, so just don't. That is not how you get a shout out, and in fact, that's how you get yourself banned most of the time. So don't do that. But do grow your connections. Talk in other people's streams. I know it's hard to when you're busy, but can you honestly tell me that you can never find a time to just sit down and watch streams? Now, sometimes I don't have the time, okay? Because I record a lot of videos, I do a lot of things, I do try to escape the internet, so I don't necessarily have time to, so maybe you're under the same boat as me. But honestly, there's gotta be like some sort of time where you just can just sit down and check out other streamers. And it doesn't have to be big streamers. In fact, you could probably do a lot better by scrolling down all the way to the bottom of the list. Choose your favorite game. If it's Fortnite, I probably wouldn't choose Fortnite because there's a lot of streamers under there. And also, I don't like Fortnite, so that's a different issue. But basically, scroll down below and find new streamers to check out and see, hey, what are other people like under, in my average viewers. In fact, it'd be interesting if you went to your average viewers, saw what it is, and then under your favorite game, whatever it is, you just scroll down all the way to the same people who have the same views as you. See what they're doing, see what their community is all about, and maybe even engage yourself with them. Say hi. Don't tell them that you stream, but simply just say hi, etc., etc. Sometimes streamers will honestly just follow you for no reason. You don't have to necessarily tell them that you stream. A good way to indicate that you stream without saying so is hosting them. Host a channel anytime you go offline. Well, okay, if you're planning on going right back online, don't host them, obviously. But when you're shutting down for the day, it's a good idea to find somebody to host or raid. /raid redirects to their channel, and a host just displays their stream on your channel. And this is a really good way of indicating that you stream without being self-promoting yourself. And a lot of streamers will actually notice that and say, oh, and especially if you're involved with the community, they'll be like, oh, you stream? I didn't know that. Let me follow you. And that's where you get networking. That's where networking becomes more effective, because suddenly you're more than just a viewer, you're also a streamer. And they see that, and then they can say, hey, you've been a part of my community for a lot. Let me check you out and see what you're all about. That's how you network. Not by telling people that you're going live, not by tweeting out all those million hashtags, but just building relationships, building connections, and hosting as well. Hosting is extremely important when it comes to kind of saying that that you do stream without self-promoting yourself and being rude about it. So if you guys enjoyed this, comment down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and let me know what other advice that you want to hear me tell you. Well, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let me know if you want more advice when it comes to streaming, and this also kind of applies to YouTube channels as well. YouTube is a bit different when it comes to networking because it doesn't have a host channel, it doesn't have a host feature, and it works differently from Twitch, and I'm not an expert on YouTube, so you probably can take some advice from here and apply it to YouTube, like building connections, that, checking out other people's videos, commenting down below in their comment section, not in a rude way, but just saying hi. There's a way to network with YouTube, but YouTube's a whole nother different way of doing it, so I'm not going to give you advice where I don't know what to do. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let your flames burn high and bright, for you guys are amazing. Peace out and have a good day. I'll catch you guys next time on the Flame TV. Peace out. Stay awesome, guys. It's been a blast. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope to see you guys in the future. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.